my friend who's Peruvian just messaged me, and she said her parents won't even drive in Lima, so she was amazed that Mike was.
It wasn't really a choice, but...
Okay.
Hey guys, so we finally have internet and we're able to upload again here in Peru. We're in Cusco right now, but as we're going back, we haven't completely, like some of the videos we didn't finish, and so that is this one. And also, before we started this video, I wanted to say that on this trip, we made a very intentional decision. Is that redundant? I think so. We decided that we would film every day of our trip, good or bad. And we've never done that before because on bad days you usually don't, I mean, there are bad days of travel where you're exhausted and overwhelmed and not having fun. And I think like 2.5 years ago when we were in the RV traveling around full time, we made a video about a hard week we were having in San Francisco and posted it. And it was the first video that we posted that got tons of negative comments.
Because it was the first time we addressed that travel is hard sometimes, and that it's...
Yeah, and people were saying we were ungrateful or like get over ourselves, that sort of thing. And it really made me feel bad and stressed me out, and so I took the video down.
Oh, really?
I did, yeah. I took it down, and we like have always, oh gosh, there's a plane going over, it's really loud. We've always been a little bit more cautious about sharing our hard days because it was already hard, and then you share it and people say you're like ungrateful, and you're just like, oh, that didn't help me.
Like, you should be happy you're doing this great thing.
Yeah, or like, what is it called when you are like...
Entitled?
I think somebody said that we were entitled, and we should just be grateful that we got to travel at all. And so this time I finally feel ready to not worry about the people who will say that, because I think most of you don't think that. And most of you know that like there are bad days, and it maybe will help you on your bad days know that it's a normal part of life and travel. That being said, this video wasn't a really bad day, but it was a stressful day.
Yeah.
Because it's when we leave Lima in the rental car, the driving is insane in Lima. It takes us hours to get out of it, with lots of missed turns and detours.
Which we didn't really chronicle all of it.
No, we didn't, because
it was a tough day.
We were too stressed. And then we went through some like just dead areas with nothing. And I think we still had a little bit of culture shock, not much, but a little bit. And then
showed up late after dark in the place we were staying, and it seemed like a seedy town, which it ended up kind of being that way.
Kind of a seedy town.
So it was kind of rough.
Yeah, so that being said, that's what we're gonna do. And I will tell you that the next day is also a hard day. But then we make some changes, and the trip...
the day after that too, right?
No, I think...
Or did we combine those videos? They might be the same.
I don't know,
day.
but...
We had three hard days. And then after that, once we figured it out and we got through some hard stuff and got our feet on the ground, it's been an amazing trip. But I don't want to be one of those travel social media people who just says like, it's amazing, and kind of fakes things. And so I want to show you what it's really like to travel with now 8 kids, and what the hard days are like. It's not too depressing, I promise. But so it's actually more depressing to look back on it, to kind of know what was coming.
What you're feeling.
Now that we're in a place that we like really like more.
Yeah, we're really
That's
having
hard
a great
to say,
time.
but anyways.
Okay, so here we go.
Good morning. Right now, the kids are watching TV in our hotel rooms, and Mike and I are just across the parking lot getting our van. I can see that Mike is troubled, wondering how we're all going to fit. I'll show you. It's the size of a minivan, but it's supposed to fit 10 people, 11 people. So right now he's doing the inspection for all of the damages so that when we get back we don't get charged for any of them. But it does look pretty small, so it's got a jump seat in between each row and a row in the back. Gotta be small, gotta be tight. Okay, we're in the car.
We are in.
And we're gonna go over to the hotel and pick up the kids.
Turn off.
As Mike observed, We'll never be able to turn off the music.
They didn't show me how to do that part. Wait.
6.5 hours later.
There you go.
Okay. So, we're gonna go over and get the kids. But look at the roll bars in here.
You must think you're gonna do some serious off-roading in this thing.
Yeah, it makes me a little bit nervous. It's a tiny little minivan.
But it fits 12 people if you wanted to. You can put some up here in the middle. You can put 3 people on each bench. So
we shall see how we fit. Okay, we have our van out front. And now we're just gonna have a quick lunch at this cheap place. Just kidding, it's not cheap at all, but we are gonna have to drive out of town and we knew what we could get here, so we're doing it.
Yeah.
What are you getting? Chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
okay, trying to fit in this place is a little crazy. I think we can get everything in. I don't know. We're getting in.
Kids are all really excited because they get screens.
Are we gonna make this work?
We have to. We have no choice. Okay, Evie, here's your headphones.
My headphones are in the back.
This is gonna. You should go over there. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, this is a little difficult because we have to fit our bags up in here too.
And right this. Hold this.
Okay, so that should come up, Pete. There you go.
And then this. Daddy, right here. I can't put my legs over there. Can you move the chair?
Yes, the chair can move up.
I have like 3 inches.
Okay, just give it a second, okay?
That one is backwards.
No, that's added.
Yeah, it is.
Why? In case you roll. Okay. All right, so we've got who back there?
I can put this back right here.
Okay. Just Asher, I'll do it. Just a second.
Is door open? That's kind of nice.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see your legs in there. It's a little tight.
Lolo?
Pearl, hand your backpack back and see if Esther can shove it in back there.
Here we go. There's about as much as we can get back here, so see if it closes. Oop. Yeah, is it close? Sweet. All right, I think we're all in. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Woo.
Okay, you've driven on the opposite side of the road in Great Britain and Ireland. You've driven in Morocco, Spain, and getting stuck in the little streets of Spain. And now we're headed into the crazy traffic
Here we go.
of Peru. Dad, you've got nerves of steel. You know that? And you're a good driver too. Whoa.
Not going that way.
So before we left, you went and put our whole route into the GPS.
What's that?
You put our whole route into our international GPS so we could just take it with us, huh?
I did, but why does it?
So,
It's telling me to turn around for some reason.
okay. Well,
I couldn't go that way though.
okay, we'll just follow it.
No, I'm not gonna follow. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
This is the fastest route for now. You'll get an update if that changes. You will arrive at...
What I noticed with our driver yesterday, it's just might makes right on these roads. You just have to force your way. But we are at a bus stop, I guess. There we go. The road here's a little bit crazy. And this isn't the best part of town, you said. Is that right, Dad?
Yeah.
Eve thinks it's fun. How you doing?
Better now? Kind of not in bad traffic at the moment, so it's not horrible. So
A freeway never looked so
How's that?
A little stressful. Mostly because you don't know, like, there's a quicker way.
You know, and that's like your ultimate stress is taking a slower way. Okay, we're still in Lima. We're spending a long time. I think we're getting closer to getting out of Lima now, and out of the bad traffic.
We think.
Mike's handling it really well. It's so different to be in this seat than to be in that seat because I've done it a few times when Mike's not here. Obviously, when we were in the RV, I always drove, but his job was more stressful because he was pulling the RV. But whoa, that was close.
Speaking of which.
But it is because you have so many things on your mind that you got to keep track of. It's a lot more difficult. But oh look, we're getting to the outskirts. Look at all of the housing that goes up the mountains there.
Shoot. Need to be over there.
They want you to go that way?
Over there.
No, the Google one didn't. Google says you're still okay. See, that might have been it wanting you to go over the coast. Sorry, the GPS that Mike preloaded doesn't know about traffic, and Google Maps does.
No, it did.
Okay, now we're out of Lima. No, I looked on the map.
Okay. We're on the freeway.
We are on a freeway, and we're going to be on it for 171 kilometers. So that should make it easier driving for Mike, just as long as there's not an accident or something. But it reminded me of all of the horrible times we've been stuck. And I was wondering if you could rank them for me, Mike. Once when we were stuck in New York City with the RV and no toll money.
New York City.
I'm going to go through them all. New York City in the RV with no toll money.
That was. The thing is, are you counting the time I was in Spain?
Is that always going to win?
That wins.
It was the worst driving Mike ever had. He did not vlog it because it was so incredibly stressful. We had our big.
I was by myself and I was in this.
Oh yeah, he was
pickle.
in the Nissan. No, not the Nissan. Sorry, the Mercedes Sprinter, which is a huge. We had the extra large, extra long Sprinter, and we tried really hard when we booked a hotel over there or an Airbnb to say like we need parking. We have a big van, and they said, oh yeah, you can park here.
I thought they did.
And when we got there. Well, as we were getting closer and closer to our Airbnb, it was more like a hotel, but like the streets were getting smaller and smaller and smaller until they were like medieval streets in the heart of Sevilla. And so Mike was able to get us there and drop us off with all our bags.
The reason why is because the way there was fine, but the next day when I tried to bring the van back, I need to get in the right lane so I can get one of these gas stations. There was like something in the way, so I had to take a different route, and the roads were way smaller.
Until like he actually got stuck.
Well, I couldn't. It was too narrow to get through. So I was like,
and you couldn't.
There
you
was
can't
a
do
fork in the road. I couldn't take either way. It was the only way out. I didn't know what to do.
And there was a bunch of cars behind you, and you can't like.
Whole mess.
You can't like do a 50-point turn because it's too narrow.
People, like a guy held traffic for me. I got off. Anyways.
When he got to our place, he was like ill.
Yeah, I was.
But you were ill after the RV one too.
The RV thing in New York was really bad too. But so those two were like my top worst ever.
There are a few other times were bad. In LA, we were stuck in traffic forever. Remember? It should have been like a 3-hour drive, and it was like a 7-hour drive or something.
Well, that was just traffic. I wasn't actually like
stressed,
unable to move forward because of some reason.
And then I didn't remember any other crazy driving. Oh, it's a toll.
Toll. Okay.
Gracias.
Gracias.
And I think you probably put that in your,
Put this up here?
Yeah, because there's still a guy up there.
You get this money back in there for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So over here are houses or housing on the hills. Very sandy, dusty hills. It's very dry here. And that way, we can't see is the ocean. We're just gonna follow this route south, 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 south until we get to a little town, a little, what is it called? A desert oasis. That's what Ica is, right?
Well, Ica, actually, there's a little oasis there. It's I can't remember the name, but it's just outside of Ica. It's like a little lake pond, and then trees all around it. You know, it's like your classic
Oasis in the desert.
oasis thing.
So we're gonna head down there and probably another 4 hours.
3 hours and 47 minutes.
Yeah, but with bathroom and water breaks.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which.
Okay, just getting everything situated and ready to keep going on the drive.
Megan, where was the little bag this was in?
I don't know. You're not going to use it anymore?
I'm not. I'll just use the GPS.
Oh, okay. Good. I get my phone back.
Yeah.
Also, like, what, 2 Christmases ago, somebody got me this? 3 Christmases? Somebody get me this in Ireland?
I forgot.
No idea.
That's for Mother's Day.
Somebody got me this. I think it was in Ireland, but I discovered a new use in the bathroom. I can't really show you. Hand me your phone, somebody. When there's nowhere to put your phone, you can put it in here like a little hammock and use the restroom. It was awesome. But these things are like it's like all over for travelers. But we are going to the sandy desert, so I can pull it up on my face. I can use it as a headband. It keeps me warm. It's a good sweatband, keeps sun off your neck. But anyways, feeling better, Dad?
Yeah, it's good.
My friend who's Peruvian just messaged me, and she said her parents won't even drive in Lima, so she was amazed at my quest.
It wasn't really a choice, but
Some really big rocks out in the water. You guys see those? That's beautiful. Huge.
Like the rocket movies.
But way bigger. Wow, I wish we could see those better. That's the ocean over there. Look at that big one. It's almost like it's volcanic in its shape. The one to the left. Anyways,
cool.
that's what we're doing.
Daddy,
Yes.
my phone's
It's very, very arid here.
5%.
Okay, now oh look, there's a grocery store, isn't it? Vivanda?
Looks like one.
A Vivando. I'm gonna go in here and try to find.
Looks like it's 10 sodas to park there. What if we just park out here?
Okay. I'm gonna go in there and try to find something to eat for dinner that's easy and quick. So, and that we can do while driving.
We're getting some food.
What are we doing again? We're gonna get something that we can bring to eat in the dinners for dinner, so we don't have to eat at a restaurant or stop.
Is this not the town, I'm guessing?
No. We have a few more hours still. This looks like a nice grocery store. Look at that. Oh, it's got some other shops in it. Score! The zombies, I figured, needed to awaken from their screen slumber.
I was awakening from my books.
Well, because yours screen died.
Yeah.
You're hungry? Okay, let's go get some food. How you doing, Jude? How are you doing in the back, S? Good. Good. Look at this. Nice. Yeah, get the cart. Nice grocery store. Lots of interesting fruits that we don't have back home. Pretty. Smells so delicious on this aisle. This is an incredibly, incredibly beautiful grocery store. Okay, we have more cured meats. I know that kids would be really happy with that. I just want to make sure that we get a kind that is, that they... Would you guys like some bread and some cured meats and some cheeses like we would do in France? Yeah?
Is there salami?
Okay. Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Spices.
We need those.
Rice.
Let's get some easy.
Canned fruit. And pasta. Crackers. And cookies.
Daddy?
That was some cheeses.
Yeah. Mike, I think we'd rather bread than like Ritz, right?
Yeah.
Just for the messiness.
We got our stuff. And everybody behind us. Kind of a parade going through the store.
Did you get the sunscreen yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
We got sunscreen. I forgot to pack it, so I got a little red yesterday. Anyways, we ready to go?
Okay. This is a pretty incredible grocery store. It's like incredibly nice. Okay, who wants a banana? Raise your hand and
Oh, that guy whose face I can't see.
Nana?
pass them back.
That one.
These are different bananas than we're used to.
Oh, they taste good. They
Um,
could be a
Let's
variety
take
that's not
them
as
for
sweet
later.
Yeah.
for cooking.
They're like, why did you buy those kind?
Okay, take one of these and put it on your lap.
Gonna make
got-
sandwiches right
I got
here.
some bimbo bread. I got white bread because I didn't know. I just wanted them to eat it,
Right.
and I didn't know. I just got white bread. Now, how do I get this open?
Your teeth.
Mom life. It's like making sandwiches at school lunch.
Huh? No, we're gonna leave it open. It'll get really hot if we don't.
You guys want one or two pieces of ham on your sandwich? Two? So these
All right.
bananas still have seeds in them.
Turns out.
Yeah. Okay, I have a 2 ham sandwich.
2 ham sandwich coming up.
Okay, we've arrived. Mike is driving like a champ.
A little bit nutty here.
It's a little bit. A lot of people out. This is Ika.
Man.
You never really want to arrive somewhere at night because everything always looks a little scarier and
It's
seedier.
hard to get a handle on what the place looks like.
Even in the U.S. We've done it plenty of times, and you wake up the next morning, you're like, oh, it's actually kind of nice here. So, Ika is like a, it's in the desert, but it's a, what is this? What is that called?
Oasis?
It's an oasis, right?
Not necessarily.
But near Ika is an
There
oasis.
is an official oasis.
I think that's probably what it was founded around, though.
Out here.
And we are about 10 minutes, 5-6 minutes, I don't know, from, we're staying in an apartment.
You gotta get over.
But yeah, so we'll show you when we get there.
Up here on the left.
On the left or the right?
It says to the left. It does not look like anything.
Do you remember what it looked like on the front?
Didn't look like that. Okay.
salty. Okay.
Megan's gonna look on her phone to see if we can find the address. So far, we're not in the right place. At least I don't think we are.
Okay, we were just calling this guy to say, hey, we're trying to find the Airbnb. They don't really speak much English, but...
Is it in here?
Oh, it's in here. It's in a gated thing. He came and said, are you looking for the Airbnb? Well, all I heard was Airbnb out of his sentence. And then he is leading us in. She said her husband was on the street waiting for us. Oh, okay. So.
It's like this gate. I thought this was like a...
No, I figured this was a little gated community, but...
okay.
There it is.
This looks right.
Yes, that's nice. There we go.
Okay, sweet.
Wait, is there a toaster, Usher?
A toaster? No. I just have buttered bread. Okay.
We made it back.
Everybody's alive.
No problems.
But Dad terrified us.
They're playing D&D again.
Pecho and crema de leche, pura de vaca.
Okay.
So they're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Even Judah asleep right there. We'll give you a full tour tomorrow. It's pretty cool.
I am now outside.
It's pretty cool. It feels really nice out.
There's like a screen up there, but there's other... Are these other apartments right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we made it. Got some food.
I'm gonna try an orange.
Okay.
All right. Hope that was interesting. I think another reason why I wanted to vlog this whole trip is I really have a lot of regrets about our time in Europe that I didn't vlog our in-between days.
Just for our own memories.
Yeah, like, because I would vlog on the days when we were going to like a castle or doing something really cool, but I didn't vlog when we went to the market or to the grocery store or when it was a hard day. And now for my own records, I wish that I had, because I would really like to see that and have that memory recorded. So it was a cool day. And that grocery store we went to ended up being the most glorious grocery store we've seen in the
Yeah,
country.
we have not seen a grocery store like that since.
We didn't know. We really should have just bought a ton of stuff.
When I edited, I noticed the whole time you're like, "This is an amazing grocery store." We like recognized it was great, but
we didn't know that it was like one of a kind
we
kind
weren't
of
going to
thing.
see that again. That was obviously like a resort town because there were lots of.
I'm not saying there aren't any other ones in the country, but that was the only one we've come upon in the 10 days we've been here. So it was amazing. It was beautiful, and yeah.
Thanks
for coming along. You can head over to our website. We have a map on our website where you can click on all the different places we've been and see all the videos from there. And you can buy a North and South t-shirt or sweatshirt and read more about us, all that good stuff. Sign up for our newsletter, which we've been terrible at writing, but we do get them out sometimes. And we love you, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye from Peru.